Xin chào. I just kind of woke up. As you can tell, I love my pajama top. Pomelo. Pomelo. Pomelo is part of the citrus family. It is bigger than my head. Bloop, bloop. Anyway, this one was a gift from a good friend of mine. He's a new friend of mine. He's one of the bartenders at Fatty's Sports Bar in District 1. Pomelo citrus family, delicious on the inside. It's kind of if you don't have pomelo, obviously in the US, grapefruit will do. Don't use pink grapefruit, much too sweet. Pomelo has that nice tang between sweet and sourness. It's not, the fruit inside is not as, is probably about as big as a grapefruit. The skin and the pith and all that is about yay big. We're gonna cut into it. I've got the tiniest sharp knife you can find. Anyway, what you want to do is you want to make from the top, going down about you can feel it about an inch or so, a few centimeters. Do 4 cuts all the way around. Stuck. Okay. Then, what you want to do is take one of the cuts and go through about an inch or so. I mean, you can feel when you hit the flesh because it's just, I don't know, there's like a feeling that you have. And cut all the way down to about almost, let's see, 3/4 of the way down. Don't cut it all the way to the bottom. Now what you want to do is just kind of stick your thumb in and wiggle your way through. And the other way as well. Look at this thing. A variation on a salad I had a couple of years ago in the Mekong Delta. It's pomelo and chicken salad with herbs. We're gonna take our time waking up if we can, because time goes by, doesn't it? Time is fleeting. Enjoy yourselves while you can. Don't I know? Don't you would? During the day, he sells his pomelo in Phu Nuan district. He gifted me this pomelo. Thank you, Benny. It's delicious. Beautiful. Pink and yellow and gorgeous. So we're going to do a quick salad. There's a little bit of prep ahead of time. There's actually no real cooking unless you want protein in it. Yesterday I poached some chicken in some water and some various aromatics, lemongrass, garlic, ginger. I had a little bit of curry paste left in the fridge, just popped that in, some lime leaves, let it slowly poach happily, and kind of shredded it into larger chunks. A couple of years ago I went down to the Mekong Delta as a guest to a pomelo farmer who also had chickens on his farm. The chickens who run around, we call them rural chickens, they're all muscle, so they're delicious, but the meat has to be pulled very, very finely so in order to eat them. Otherwise it's just very much a tough thing, but it makes a delicious salad. And while I was there, the farmer's wife made probably what I consider the most memorable meal I've had in my life. And this was their regular meal. We had an omelet made with mussels. Just being there in the Mekong, having this woman cook this wonderful meal, which to them was quite simple, and to me was the most wonderful thing I've ever eaten. So I tried to convey in my horrific Vietnamese how I felt about it, and told her if she should come to Saigon that she could probably make $1 million off of her idea. She looked at me and said, why would I want to move to Saigon? And sometimes I think, yeah, I'd like to live out off-grid too, which I might do sometime soon. Anyway, so I have this chicken I've poached yesterday. Also have pomelo, fresh herbs. These are just whole leaf of coriander, basil, and Vietnamese mint, which has little jagged edges. It's very nice. Mix all that together. I also have some green onion into strips because that's just how I like it. And some lettuce. You can put other things in here, whatever you have, baby corn, fresh tomatoes, little ones. And I'm I also have some snow pea or sugar snap peas, whichever these are. The ones with the little onion. They're so good, they don't even need cooking. So I slivered those up. They give a nice crunch to the salad. So what I'm going to do is toss all this together. Because I know people are a little bit squeamish about using your impeccably clean hands. Haha. Anyway, just clean your hands really well in for a little bit of mix. So, my mixed lettuces, some delicious butter lettuce and some other romaine type things, some fresh herbs in the mix. Mix all that together. La 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 la. Some crunchy bits of these little pea things. Snow peas, sugar snap. I can't remember which ones are which. I'm sure one of you will correct me. That's lovely. How long has that been in the way? Is it chicken? The green onion and the pomelo. Now you could break into little tiny pieces. I kind of like the big chunks, so I'm going to wait to add these and just chuck them into the salad in a bit. Now I've made a dressing, which is a variation of mum cham, which is, you know, the usual Vietnamese dipping sauce around these parts. Coriander stems, garlic, lemongrass, chili, lime juice, a little bit of water, taste for seasoning. Oh, fish sauce, muy importante. You drizzle some of this in. Oop. I'm getting food all over the place, which is usual for me. La 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 la. Now, a couple nice big chunks of pomelo. If you want it to look fancy, so just like plopping this down on a big bowl in the middle of your table. If you're doing this to, you know, for a fancy dinner party, like I sometimes do or did for work, and will probably do again, get yourself a ring roll. In France, we call these an emporte-pièce. Emporte-pièce. You just kind of shove some salad in there. Smush that in real good, and then time to go. Well, it should. It's not going to stay in a cylindrical shape, but it'll remain tall. And I call these a tall salad. Woo! Finishing element: some fried shallots, crispy, just kind of toss those on top. Pomelo and chicken salad. Very fresh, delightful lunch. I'm going to eat probably all of this because I am hungry. Y'all have a wonderful day. I'll see you very soon.